Yo guys, how's it going? My name is Willie and we're here. We're an Epoch runner. We're doing things. Today's gonna be a bit of a different video, but you know, we have multiple goals today, right? So as you know, we're trying to get that great rat away. And yes, I did go jump off a cliff. It works. So all this is manually set up, right? You know, we got the etching acid finally. We needed that for circuit boards. Or all that. Didn't need that. And that. We needed all that for circuit boards, right? Right? It's doing things. Need that for circuit boards, right? So yeah. Circuit boards, you know, prior to putting that thing. We were running down this well. I'll explain why I had cheat mode on here. You see that thing. So I decided our road's getting a little large. God, English. So yeah, it's about time I made a car, right? Ignore how I made the propeller bench. Propeller bench, yeah. I was testing something there. We run down our path. See, this is just taking too long. It's taking way too long, you know? Run all the way down the path, get to the housing district, get to, well, all the way down here. So, you know, I went ahead and made an old-timey car. It's a diesel engine. Yeah, it's a V8. Sounds great. We finally have a car to drive around. It's really loud. It's really loud, I'll say that. So I'm gonna have to turn it down in editing. Probably turn my voice down right now because I'm yelling. That's okay. But we do have a car now, so we're not. Yeah. I've done that hundreds of times now. Yep. And I'm stuck. Yep. Alright, we'll park there for now. We still have power hooked up, it's fine. No, we don't. I have to low volt. It's fine. Never happened. We gotta redo all the power anyway. So we have a few goals for today's video besides a car. Just not be an animal. Oh, that's right. The things I had to do. So, whenever we make the car, it required specific things, right? So if we go, what was it? i6 V8? i6 diesel or something? I don't remember. Yeah, it was i6 diesel engine. Right, so we needed these specific immersive engineering blocks, right? So, yeah, we couldn't get those. So I had to go in and, like, modify with Craft Shaker, right? The normal, then you're like, okay, well, that's it, right? I looked a little further into certain things, like, certain engines. We go to, IAV. See, this one here requires the steel plates. We couldn't get those, so I was like, okay, fine, I guess I'll also do those. So I did, and it doesn't show up, which is really annoying and really stupid. So the way you get it to show up is you go, I don't know how to get it to show up. I've tried my best. We go turbo shaft, find the engine, then click that, and be like, okay, so we need this. I added the recipe a few too many times. That's okay. Now we can make the immersive engineering steel plates. So unfortunately, I had to do that for like a bunch of the immersive engineering stuff. Doesn't make sense, but let's go with it. Oil. Great black gold. This is not a very good system, right? Do you mind? So I know we have this great, you know, like holding tank and stuff, and it comes over this way, you know, comes over here, da 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 da. And then kind of goes down here. You know, we got our gasoline, our diesel, which this stuff needs to be stored, right? Got our lubricant, all this stuff. It needs to be stored, correct? Correct. What was that there? Oh, that's there for power. So, you might be like, well, Willie, what's the point of telling us this? We already know all this. We literally saw you build it, right? Well, if we come down this way, you'll see our high voltage antennas, you know, high voltage wires. They hurt. They quite hurt, you know. They're powered. They can send you a distance. We were running through here, you know, we had to build our nuclear craft building, right? So you're like, okay, well, this is going to be where all the nuclear craft stuff goes. Just make the wires go around it. You would think that this building's also going to need high voltage wiring, correct? Correct. I'd be like, well, put in high voltage wiring. It's not that simple, man. It's really not. I wish it was, but unfortunately, with how we have this set up, I want to completely redo all of our power systems. Oh, there's an excavator there. I want to redo all of our power systems, all of the oil, all of the gasoline and diesel, And if we run back up here. See, this is why we need a car. But to get it stuck. We run up here real quick. You'll see we also have all these machines to automate, right? What I have to do is there's some salt water and, yeah, salt and, you know, take the brine out, right? I don't know why it's not. Put all fluids. Oh, it's full. Anyway, so once we have, you know, the etch it automated, it's like, yeah, this place is a mess, right? Gotta fix that. Yeah, we have our goals, don't we? So, starting with power, we're gonna start off here, right? You might be like, well, what's the point in this? This whole system is interesting. We don't need to mine any more coal. We have plenty of coal. There's 1,000 coal in there. Plenty of emeralds, you know, 37. I guess that's plenty. Right over here, we have our uranium. It's like, well, what do you need so much uranium for? Nuclear reactor. I mean, what? What? Huh? What? There's pretty good amount of lead. Pretty good amount of uranium. I would like more, but, you know, some okay amount of thorium. We're mostly probably going to be going off thorium at first, but whatever.
For this first little clip here, I'm trying to figure out why nothing has power over here. It's like, it's coming from a generator, but there's no power. Turns out I was just being stupid and generator is off. So I turn it on. Bad idea. Don't know why I decided to turn it on. God. Freaking electricity, dude. Then I realized the power here makes no sense. I don't know where or why I powered it like that. Yeah, literally why. Why did I power it like that? Good question. No one really knows. I then realized to probably start recording. A little bag of goodies here. Oh my god. I have too much stuff. Really not sure what to say here. You know, it's supposed to be like a long little voiceover, like, ooh yeah. How have you guys been? Been enjoying the videos? Yeah, well. Bit of a longer style video today, guys. I know. Bit of a weird video. Ooh. I know, it's crazy, ain't it? But while we're here, I think it's about time we talk about the power box. Power box, it's great. It's right. We're gonna ignore my little blunder here, how I was a little stupid. The power box, it's great. I know, it gives us plenty, it gives all of our power, it stores power, right? It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work at all. It doesn't send out the power fast enough. So I forgot to record the first little bit of me taking it down and actually talking about it, so that's why we're talking about it here. Go me. Why did I fall there? Why? Anyway, we got to take power box down because it's an ugly. It's an eyesore. It's ugly. I just didn't like it. I just needed somewhere at the time, whenever we first started, to be able to store a vast amount of power. Now that we have freaking diesel generators and diesel out of the wazoo, we're fine. We're perfectly fine, to be honest. I would love to find some way to incorporate it back in to be able to have it again, but I don't know if I can find a way, to be honest. Now, following down the line here, we found a little friend. I physically don't know how he got down here, unless he managed to go down the ladder or what, because there's plenty of light down here. There should be. After going back through all this, I've really realized I do not know how my power system works. Like, there was a pump here for some reason. When did I put the pump there? When did that get there? How did that get there? I don't know. It's pretty straightforward if you follow the line. You have your in that power, then you have your out power. When did half this stuff get here, though? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's weird. It's crazy. It's stupid. Following a little line here. You know, you see this one. It goes all the way down here. There was a little path right beside it that I didn't go down. Where did that go? Where's that going? Man, my brain. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Another thing I didn't do this video is, I didn't move the arc reactor. See my friend's death there. I didn't move the arc reactor. The arc reactor has to move. We have to be able to, you know, get high volt power to it somehow. That's like in the building. Which reminds me, I gotta wire up high voltage to the building. That's fun. Yeah, but that's about all for this. Found a little friend again. But yeah. I mean, it's some good redoing. We definitely could do some more work out here.
Okay, so now that we have yeeted every single bit of power we have, genius idea. Anyway, this thing's gonna be moved. You might be like, "What? Are you on drugs?" Yes, yes, I most definitely am. It's gonna be moved behind the nuclear craft building. I want it separated. Might be like, what? I haven't fully decided if I'm gonna move over here, but I think I want to put it over here. I I eventually want to get like a field setup of just like pump jacks for like looks, I guess. I don't know. I want to get more pump jacks because we're gonna need more pump jacks in the future. But eventually, this is all gonna go. This is kind of like in the middle of our city, you know, middle of, well, everything. It's just not good. Just there vibing, and I don't like it. I've always hated it. I wanted to put a building here, but I can't. This stuff's in the way. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna move this stuff eventually, but for now, because this contains like 33 million buckets of oil or something. 89 million bucks of oil. Right. Yeah. Wait. Really? 89 million? Yeah. 89 million bucks of oil. We're gonna leave it stuff for there for now. This is gonna move though. This has definitely got to move. As much as I like it, I don't like it. I really don't. So for now though, this thing's gonna stay. I'll be like, well, Willie, if you're gonna completely redo the power, then how are you gonna do this? I'm curious. Well, I didn't know they were in there. You see me panic? How did they get? Oh wait, my lights are off. Yeah, that'd explain it. I'm gonna hope there's none upstairs. Ha! Woo-cha! Okay, there's none. We're gonna throw a few torches. Just a few. I didn't realize the place was this dark. Yep, just a few. All right. So you're probably like, well, if you're gonna redo the power, you're gonna redo these cables, right? Sadly, yes. As much as I love my wiring and how I just bonk my head on a wire every single time, I don't really like it. You know. It also involves we're gonna have to have a power station set up over here with like an electrical box, you know, for turning off power in general. Basically, these generators are always going to be online, and I mean always, right? So it's like, why? Okay, don't touch that. So I need the mental stability that knowing that power just isn't gonna cut, and if I want to, I can cut my power just because I feel like it. Probably a good idea, right? What the? Okay. So we're gonna grab all these cables, and we still have our low voltage cables around everywhere. We're gonna have to find something to do with that. I'll probably have a high voltage to MV to low V, maybe. I don't know. For now, though, we're gonna have this completely off the grid. Everything's off the grid, by the way. Literally everything. Sure. Why are you there? See, man, it's been so long. I don't remember how I set this building up. That's why we're here, to fix things. Yeah. So I had a bit of a stupid move there, you know? Completely forgot that all that salt was in there. Completely forgot we needed that to make brine. To be honest, I don't even think I remember the machines to make what that we even used to make this stuff, but that's okay. We can easily remake it. This entire building overall took me about like probably an hour to complete, I'd say, roughly. I'd be like, well, why is that important? That can't be that important. No, no, it's really not. But like, it's painful, to be honest. No, I didn't realize. You know, if we're gonna be making breakers, we're probably gonna need copper. I'm out of copper entirely. Like that, I had one copper left. That is not enough copper. If you could have guessed. So we're now got some more copper. I probably didn't get enough. But then I make the wrong thing at first. Like, oh yeah, I need redstone comparators for it. No, you do not. Use your brain, big man. Did I just call myself big man? That was that out of character? Is that supposed to be in character? That was weird. I'm not doing that again. So I didn't realize. Wait. That's a redstone breaker. Give it. Let it hit. Let it hit. Oh, there it is. Then I figure out the world breaker I need. It's so simple. That's what I need the levers for. So we get the breaker, you know, I then kill a spider, because why not? And I have a bit of revelation. A bit of a revelation. we'll do what? Okay. Sure.
I can't tell you how long I've sat there and just played with that thing. Just trying to go, "Nyeh, brr, nyeh, brr." It's really entertaining. And I don't know why. It's, yeah, I'm still sitting there. Still going. I don't know why. It's just really entertaining, to say the least. But after that whole conundrum, I realized this might not work out, to be honest. Because I'm not good with brains, and at this point, I had been up for 3 days straight because of a dog, because of my back, because of other things that I can't say that are legally not allowed on YouTube. Then of other things that I legally still can't say on YouTube, and then another thing that I legally can't say on YouTube. I was a little tired, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, hey, high voltage, let's go hook that up." Now I lost a whole clip here of us of me like, "Oh yeah, that's right, we need to go do this and this." I lost the whole clip. I just forgot to record it, basically. I forgot to record a lot of things, and I realized it's probably a stupid place to put it. Yep. But, I don't know why I was trying to put it over here. It didn't make much sense to try and put it over here. It legit just didn't. Yeah, I realized it's probably a better idea to put it on this side. And I lose that. Whatever that was. 'Cause I don't even remember. Oh, it was original wires, so that's what it was. So we take and throw that over there after getting it perfectly lined up. First shot, because I'm a pro like that. This hallway's a little deadly. Good thing we'll never have to go down there again. I hope. I hope, to be honest. Now, I had a bit of a brain fart here. You know, we go and hook them up like, ooh, do. You know, it only took copper. Remember, the breakers only took copper. So it's like, oh, yeah, they should be able to handle it. No, they cannot. Remember the redstone breaker I was trying to make? That's what can handle high voltage. So I'm like, yep, no, what? Can't attach. Off camera, I sit here for about 30 minutes trying to attach a single wire to something I won't attach till I Google it. I am a genius. That's all I'm going to say. I then sit there and flip the breaker, because why not? I then go looking for other things here. Like, what could I use? Is there other breaker switches? I never thought to try the redstone breaker, because I'm just not smart, I guess. I'm tired. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I don't know. It took me like 30 minutes to try and get the placement of where I want to put those wires, by the way. Then I end up flipping them. And then flipping them again. Yeah, I'm glad we cut that out, because that was just disgusting. I don't know why. But I'm just not. I wasn't thinking, to be honest. After this clip, I went and took a nap. Like, I realized it was probably a better idea to go take a nap. Pretty good nap, though, if I remember correctly. Sure, this was like 3 weeks ago, but still. That's whatever. All I'm going to say is, I need to brain better. I need to get a better brain. Really, though. I am like a goldfish. I really am goldfish, and it's starting to annoy me. But we get everything hooked up, and I still don't know how these breakers work even 3 weeks later. I don't know if you flip the breaker and it just... I don't know if there's just weird tick updates in this building or what, because I cannot get the breakers to flip. I flip the breaker to turn them off, the lights stay on. Cool. Thanks. I don't know if they're maybe getting power from somewhere else, but they shouldn't be, because I could have powered everything. Whatever. Sure, let's go with it. But luckily, this build's going to be 10 times easier. I forgot I did that. This one's going to be 10 times easier because everything's already going to there. And it's already our MV connector. And none of this in here really has to be like redone. So I mean, maybe that to make that look a little bit nicer, but it's fine to me. To be honest, I really don't care. To figure out where the LV enters, though. There it is.
So am I just converting everything to MV? I am. So after kind of walking around this room for several minutes, trying to figure out where power enters, I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. After a minute, I'm like, oh, I get it now. This room, this entire building is powered so stupidly. I don't get why I did it in such a way like this, but I did. We have the power underneath, right? We also have the power in here that connects the whole building. It's not connected to the grid. I'll figure this out in a minute here, but we go and chop all this up for some reason, because, yes. I don't even think I've connected that back up. Did I? Yeah, I did. Can't remember anything. It's been too long. I'm like, should I give some high volt to this building? I don't. I realize it's probably a stupid idea to get high volt into a building that's never gonna need high volt. Why would this building need high volt? It's only using MV and LV. It'd be nice to have high volt in it, but there's no point. There really is no point. But there's one thing I figured out. I probably will need it at some point. I probably may need to convert it in here to be able to get more power. Yeah, but let's go ahead and have a revelation here. Yeah, it's genius. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I just realized I'm starting to think this entire room here, this entire building, was running off of all this, and all this was also connected in there. So power is getting sent from this way to also go this way. So this building has no actual connection for power from the power grid, from the power lines that are right there, because this isn't even hooked up in there. I don't understand. Why? Literally, why? Okay, well, that's what we're here to fix. See, I've thought about this. It's not actually true. It's not connected to the grid. No. Or is it connected to the grid? No. But is it getting power from the high voltage diesel generators? No, because that'd be impossible. There's no way for the diesel generators to send power from its in back through another in port. I had this room still set up in a certain way where it had its in and it had its out. The in was never connected to the out. It was only connected in one place. That one place was downstairs. So I technically wasn't wrong, but I wasn't thinking at the same time. Yeah, it happens. It's okay. I have a little fun with this thing again because it's sure it's fun. Still have yet to figure out how to use them. So this is, I think I moved this, but this is where we first throw up our little power, or little what's it called? Little breaker. I'm then smart with it. I'm like, instead of bringing in LV, we can just bring in an MV because that's smart. So I only bring in the MV, but I'm stupid when hooking it up because I hook it up in such a way that it doesn't make sense. Say I hook it straight from the breaker straight into the box. Then I hook it in relay thing. Oh yeah, we gotta hook it in the box first. No, you don't. No. You'll figure it out in a minute. Alright, so now that we're done with those two main buildings, we only have one more building. See, it just requires a lot of work, yes. But we're there. I know we're probably like, I don't actually know because I'm doing this in multiple different segments. We're probably like 30 minutes into this video. That's okay. I hope we're not 30 minutes in, but probably are. So at first I was going to do it up here, but I think I'm going to make this like a little lounge for, someone wants to come up here, but we're going to do our power down here. Smaller window. Promise it makes sense. So there's only be one type of power in here. There's going to be low volt. No, two types of power. There's going to be low volt and high volt. High volt is going to interrupt there. And stay up here, that way we don't touch it. Actually, I don't know about right here. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Take down that brick, that way we know. And bam. High volt's already into place. See? That wasn't difficult. Another breaker. Blah, blah, blah. So, this has been a lot easier. This has been a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was gonna take hours. You know, I was gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be for hours just redoing power. I'm not complaining because I find it soothing for some reason, but you know, I am weird. Quite a weird person. All right, make another burger switch. Now I think the most fun thing I'm gonna do is redo these power poles because we're gonna have like power poles that go around all the buildings, like the high volt power lines, you know. The giving power. Where did I say we're gonna have a volt enter? Right up here? Yeah, sure. So unlike what I've done on the other buildings, we're gonna have this instantly go up. That's MV. We're gonna instantly have this go up into a relay, which I'm like, well, what's the point of that? You want it to look good, don't you? I do, yes. But this building is really only gonna have lanterns probably down here. The rest of it is gonna have, we're gonna have to have some type of different light, like maybe spotlights or something. Might be like, there ain't no way we're putting lanterns in this building. It's so tall. I just don't think it's possible. I don't like the look of that. So we're just gonna put our lanterns here and hope that we can do this. Dang it. To be honest, this middle pole isn't really necessary anyway. Got a better place to put it anyway. Put that there. So we can throw an LV relay there. There, and then there. That's okay. Fine with that. This I'm not fine with though, because that's gonna go with like that. See, then we're gonna do that here too. Just overcomplicating everything, you know. What my brain likes to do. Dude, so then that can go to there. Maybe that can be dooted.
Yep.
Yep. Just a satisfying thing. What is happening? Oh, just thunderstorm. Right, well, let's low power. Low power entered. Nice. So, now the fun part comes of doing the great, I really just want to call it the Great Depression. The great, what do you call them? High volt lines. We're not going to hook these into power first. Where is it? There it is. So the weather works back down. High volts. Nope. It's not. Let's get the works back. Alright, so that ain't no thunderstorm. We're done with all that. Every single building technically has power now. Well, it has its power ready to be hooked up. We're nowhere near to actually hooking power up, but I myself am gonna go take a small break. I'm getting a huge headache and my back's starting to kill me, but yeah, so far we're doing good. Next thing the next business thing. How do I word this correctly? The next thing we gotta do is we gotta hook all this stuff into power, right? Why does that have power? Sir? Sure. The next thing we gotta do though is we also gotta hook up my house with power because I have an electric stove. Somehow. Don't ask. I have the heating unit thing. Do you mind? So you might be like, well, why? Why do we care about that? I know I said we're not going to have any power over here. I want to build a greenhouse over here. Greenhouses are, they require power. Where the nether portal is. That's the whole point of this area here. That's why I cleared it out, right? Yeah. So we're going to have high voltage power over here, sadly. So all of these lines over here are probably going to have to go. I don't know like how they were like kind of like just bleh anyway, so... Alright, so I've gone ahead and thought about the best way to do this while I was taking a little bit of a headache break there. So, we have these MV and then low power. Yeah, we have MV and then LV, right? We have these main sources of power. That's fine. And our only real source of power is, well, these. 2 diesel generators, right? We run our diesel generators out the back, you know, yada yada. Our diesel sitting in here. Right. As you'd expect, you know. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Let me make sure, let me save something on diesel. When that tower gets moved. Diesel. Diesel. Cool, I'll just carry diesel on me now. That's normal. So, I'd be like, well, I mean, what are you gonna do about this? Well, we're gonna lose all that oil, but that's fine. Yeah. So you're like, Willie, how are you gonna do this? You have all these types of powers, and you're only gonna have high voltage as your main power. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our high voltage power. We're going to, basically, it's gonna have its own grid. We're gonna have the low voltage grid and MV grid. Those are gonna be connected. It's gonna be connected to the high voltage grid, yes. But our high voltage grid isn't gonna be like connected. It's gonna be connected, but there's no real way to really say it. I may have to like make it like a drawing or something. We'll see. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna loop back this into this. And this should be plenty of power for like alright, as I was saying before my game crashed. So this is the part that's gonna look a little weird, but it's okay. We hook that into the we rotate this around the correct way. And then we hook our low voltage into there. We hook our low voltage into there. Right. Bear with me. We then take our MB, grab it from there and throw it to there. That way it goes like that. Bam! See? Was it difficult? So, now we just gotta get our low voltage, which it already should be working here. I don't know why it's not. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Hello? Oh. It would, yeah, there we go. Probably be useful to plug that in. I want to take a look at the, I have no idea where it's getting power from. Excuse me. That should kill power to the entire place. Okay, whatever. It's okay. Figure that out later.
Well, by watching the single clip, though, you can kind of tell that I didn't hook it up into power correctly. Nice.
That's right, we can run through here. So that area over there is a little chaotic, not gonna lie, but it works. It functions. We do things. She's a go. So, building 1 has power. She's good. Next building we gotta set up with power is this bad boy. So we're gonna have a pole. I think maybe come off this. We're gonna have a pole come off this one. Have it go this way. Trying to make this logically work, so we have to be able to grab low volt power. I think we'll throw the pole right here. We can grab it from the other one. Do a custom pole, that way it can be a little bit higher than the other ones. If I can find it. I don't have it out. I don't have it out. Cool. Throw some stuff up here. I don't need redstone on me for some reason. I don't need that. I don't need that gun. I have that one. Right. I'm gonna throw it right here. We're then gonna come up. And that's too high. Oh boy, do I have there we go. Wasn't sure if that would work. So we're gonna grab it off that way. We're gonna go LV. Just realizing I don't have any more LV wires, do I? Wire. Pretty easy to make, right? Yeah, just copper. I'll make some more of those in a minute. MV. Nope. Throw that there. We run this way. Grab my stuff here. Bring this to the same height as that one. That looks to be the same height. Throw our... Did I put a connector there? I put a connector. Nice one. Nice one. Probably should have put the low LV wire late. Jesus. I cannot speak. There we go. Jump down here. Let's fix that. That was a genius idea. This is fun. Okay. Throw that there. Grab that. Oh boy, we're too far. Just jump. Well, that pole's eventually gonna get yeeted anyway. Eventually. Just gonna take a hop on it. So we can move that thing. So this is gonna go here, and then this is gonna go here. Got it. Aha. Only broke my bones in the process. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna want to hook up, but we'll see. Let me get our LV wires. We should be done with power. Well, we gotta hook it up into that building, but you know, that's okay. That should be pretty easy. Oh, cool. There's a bunch of electrum wire in there. Copper. How much more copper do we have? 39? Alright, 53. Good. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta gives you 2. We'll have some extra. 8. Should be able to make a pretty good amount of LV wires. Yeah, sure. 8 wires. 8 can make 8. That makes sense. No, not the levers. Okay. Slowly losing endurance here. We're getting somewhere, though. That's all that matters. We'll grab this one. Actually, no, we won't. We'll grab this one. That one will go to this one. Then we'll go back up to grab the exact same wire again. Without breaking our bones. And then we'll put that one there. There we go. Hopefully I can just jump and get that one. There we go. This one would be a little bit more difficult. Ow. Forgot these aren't insulated. Come on, I see it. Spam click it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, we'll just move the entire bowl over. Because that'll work. And about that many blocks. Whatever. Sure, there we go. MV, LV. Now I don't know if this is going to want to hook up. Please work. Nope. That's because that's not how I had that, is it? We had this back here. Yeah, see, there we go. LV, there we go. MV to MV. Or just miss entirely. That works. We're gonna float your boat. We're just gonna see immediately, see if this hooks up. There we go. Oh boy. So much we're running. LV. Alright, everything should be hooked up and have power now. Sure, it says we have no power, but that's okay. We go flip the breakers, I think. Uh-huh. If that works, sure. I'm not gonna ask how that works, but it does. For high voltage. Okay, so theoretically, if I slowly walk through all the way through here, they're on and power. No power. Peekaboo. Huh? Hello? Does anyone else's brain hurt? Because mine hurts severely. Might have fucked this up wrong. Yeah, I probably did. Don't go that way. Got it. Yeah. I need to stop being stupid around those wires. Okay, so that's all the power done. I know I said we get oil done today, but I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. That in and of itself is gonna be a huge project. We're gonna have a lot of moving to do. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I've had a lot of fun doing this video, actually. I'm fun to be back. I'm fun to be back. I'm glad to be back. This is a bit of a different style than what we normally do, but hey, we can go places. Just like this channel's gonna go places. See what I did there? I did a little switcheroonie on you. Made a little pun. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I've had fun. Remember, never stop. And I'm, well, I wasn't gonna say I'm gonna go chill up here, but like, there was nothing up here.